What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your girl, QueenJanine.com, or whatever else I'm calling myself on the internet these days. I'm doing this quick video, and hopefully it's quick because it's supposed to be quick, okay? Because I just sat here and I had a whole conversation in my head about doing a tarot video, and I was like, nah, because that's going to take a while, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to take a while. Like, I can do one right now. For the sake of saying, just do it, right? No excuses, right? Alright, we're just going to check in on the energies of the day. Knight of Swords, that's how I'm feeling right now. That's the energies, the Knight of Swords. Anyway, look, no excuses, right? It's 2024. What I'm learning, or what I'm seeing, and I feel like it's hitting me to the point where, like, look, right? You're going to keep going through what you're going through until you solve or resolve the pattern that you're presenting, right? Anyway, I ain't gonna go down a rabbit hole with it, but that's when I'm just like, look, I was telling my sister this morning how it's like I'm attempting to do certain things to honestly attempting to just not do what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's without going too deep into certain things. So, with all that said, it's like, look, I just had the conversation sitting here to myself before I pressed record. And it was like, look, you would do this if, right? The question is, what would it take for you to do it now, right? Eight of Pentacles, get to work! Get to work. Look, when I tell y'all, these shows be so relevant, it be so on point, it's not even funny. I just had a 222 on the clock. I just had a little premonition for a second. Anyway, keep that to myself. Like, no, don't share it, right? Anyway, something I came across the other day, and I can't even remember. Maybe it was a tarot reading. Maybe it was a reading. I don't know what it was. Oh, no. It was a young lady who did a poem. Why is this boy's hand so Anyway, wish I could share it, like cut it in right now so you can see it. But and she was like, something, jump, just jump. I.e. just jump. Just do it. Like, just fuck everything on everything and just do it. Like, you already miserable not doing it. You already over here just not happy and not doing it. How about you actually do it and, like, pretty much just fuck everything, fuck whatever happens. Like, obviously the whole intention is to do what you enjoy doing, do what you love doing, do what makes you happy, right? And if the intention is income, then obviously do what makes you happy with the intention of generating income, right? But at this point, it's like, look, I was telling my sister this morning, I say it all the time, but I talk so much that I need to be talking for a living. I need to figure out how to make this work for me. And it's not even at the point where I'm like trying to figure it out at this point. It's like, just do it. You already know. In most cases, especially when people be like, I don't know. You know. And you're just not doing it. For whatever reason, we got plenty of reasons. Strength. What we're needing is this the message with the cards that I'm not even like... Strength, you got it. You're applying it to every other area of your life. I promise you are applying it, or else you would not be here. Like, there's a whole lot of stuff going on that a whole lot of motherfuckers don't want to talk about or to address or shed light upon. You're gonna say this life ain't nothing nice. I mean, it could be, and it is. But if you done went through a few things, I mean, if you still alive at this point, I don't know how. Some people that had it rough. Some people that had it rough, and some people it's just like, well, damn, like, I mean, oh shit, you know. You must got a calling on your life for you to still be alive. You get what I'm saying? So at this point, if you resonating, and I'm resonating, like every card I done pulled, I ain't even pulling no cards. I'm just seeing cards as I'm shuffling. I wanted to check the energies for the day, and am I not? It's strength, baby. It's strength. Anyway, at this point, if the Fool come out, I'm gonna be like, look. But seriously, I'm doing this right now because it's like, look at what do you have to, I don't want to say what do you have to lose, but look at what you have to gain. Everything. What do you have to gain if you were to simply, and in this particular case, do exactly what it is that you've been called to do. Do exactly 555 on the clock. Do exactly what it is that you love. Do exactly what it is that you are compelled. What compels you? What enlivens you? Look at me. For crying out loud. What do you do? What brings you this much enthusiasm in your life? Other than something, I mean, clearly something that you're passionate about. Okay, there are many ways to go about generating income, but it's, I mean, I know so many people like this, just like, it is, you know what I'm saying? I know a few people that make money, but hate their job. Like, just hate. Anyway, neither here nor there. Happy thoughts. Listen. Just jump. Just jump. Get out of your own way. Whatever it is, even if it's just a little bit, just do it. I mean, at this point, because I promise you, if I put the same amount of energy and effort into doing what it is, like going live or streaming or whatever it is, making these videos, and I see people, I watch people, and I've seen them from when they started, and they've been consistent, and like 2 months later, like they booming. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is their full-time income source. 2 months later, going hard in the paint, like in their own time and their own availability, like really. And it takes a certain level of, obviously, believability, belief in oneself, to put all chips on you, to bet on you. Look, I'm like, what? 7 of Swords. Anyway, calm down. I'm gonna read this card, because what was just about to come out my mouth was stop fooling yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Stop stealing from yourself. Stop, I guess, fooling, like tricking yourself, like all the lies that you could possibly tell yourself, like that you ain't good enough, that you're not ready yet, that you need more education, more training, more whatever. Who knows? Let me go ahead and read this card. 7 of Swords in reverse. We know what 7 of Swords in the upright is, right? I don't know, do you? Let me stop. It don't even matter. Look, I just want to read this card. Sometimes a whole in the reverse, you feel like a fraud, but this is fear talking. Get out of your own head and trust that you have what you need to make a new venture a success, to make your new venture a success. What is that? These cards ain't that. Look, y'all, me, because I'm talking to me right now. I'm not even uploading this video. I don't know what to tell you, but guess what? I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie. It ain't a lie. It ain't a lie. This is real. Look, this is real. The world in reverse. Only way you're going to change your situation is if you change your situation. Look, like sometimes I love, like I'll forever be learning. Honestly, because there's so many different decks, and there's so many different interpretations, and there's so many different creators, you know, of the decks, and different people make different cards for different, you know, that's a whole another story. This is the Everyday Tarot deck Running press. I thought it was... Anyway, this is the deck that I think they use on Biddy Tarot. Excuse me. By Bridget Esselmont. Guess what? Okay, Bridget Esselmont. I need to blow my nose again. All right, let's look at the world in reverse. I'm trying to tell you, is you tired or not? Like, nothing's going to change if you don't change nothing. There are many open loops right now, and they are draining you of your energy. Find closure and tie up loose ends. Resolve your inner desire for completion rather than seeking closure with others. Now that was a message. That was a message. Resolve your inner desire for completion. Resolve that. Resolve that. Find some type of peace. And you know how they be like, you want closure, or you want this, or you want that, and it's completely outside of yourself. Like, if there's another situation, circumstance, or individual that you're relying upon to obtain that sense of closure, resolve that within yourself. Resolve that within yourself. If you can obtain it, if the other party is in agreement and whatever it is, sure, by all means, do that. Do that for yourself if you can, and whatever, right? Make the phone call, write the letter, set the meeting, whatever, right? But the closure itself, resolve that within yourself, because you may never receive what it is that you think you need from the other person. I was sharing something with one of my sisters this morning, and that's what just came to my mind for me on that. Like, you never gonna get the apology, Sway. And that's okay, period. Like, that's okay. Resolve that. And I'm like, whew, resolve that. And there's some other things that come to mind when I say that. Now, as a caveat, there are some things within your life that you may have to leave it untied. You may have to leave some loose ends untied. Resolve that within yourself, baby. Because sometimes, look, everything ain't worth the time or the energy. That's what I'm going to say to that. Now, what is within your control? What is within your control to change or resolve? Do that. Reliant solely, completely upon you and yourself, and the wherewithal that you currently possess. Right here, right now. Because there's a thought that is like, well, I need to do this first, or I need to do that first, or I need to do this, or I need to do this. No. You can make the decision right here, right now, and move forward in that direction, in that decided direction. Not stick a pin in it and we'll pick it back up at some point. I mean, you can. It's a choice. It's just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. And I said that to somebody else earlier. But I'm saying that to myself now, because just the other day I was like, stick a pin in it. Like, sometimes you're just not ready to let it go. You're not ready to resolve it. You're not. And that's okay. But do know that you are creating your reality based on these beliefs and feelings and emotions and and ideals and perceptions and narratives that you're currently holding on to, and that you're not ready to release or to let go of or denounce or resolve. If you're not ready, and that's fine. But just know and be aware that you're continuing to create and perpetuate your current reality based on what you're holding on to and what you're not ready to let. Anyway, that's what, resolve that within yourself. Period. Because I do believe 2024, 8 is an 8 year. Yeah, it's work. This a get to work year. We doing the work year. If you was healing, we healed this year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's time. Anyway, so I'm excited. Look at me. Just jump. We jumping this year. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So what any more? Look, I done answered all the questions. What advice and all this other stuff. All right, let's wrap this up because this 16 minutes. I did not want to sit here this long. But hey, if I could just do one of these a day, whenever. Just, dang, that 7 of Swords in reverse was the message, y'all. Give me one more, spirit, angels, ancestors, all y'all. Everything, all things that is. I promise you, like, when you tapped in and tuned in and turned on, judgment in reverse. That's it. That's it. That's it. You may be troubled by your past actions and choices and their consequences for the present. Self-doubt and judgment are holding you back. You are so close to a major shift. You just need to get out of your own way. Look, y'all. That's it. 17 on the clock. 8, 16 equals 7. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't know what to tell y'all, but look, and now I'm checking the math in my head. 17, 14, 15, 16, 8. Yeah. Why did I just do that? 17, and I said 8. Right? And then I said 16. Then I said that's 7. But then when I did it the other way around, I was like 7 is 14, 15, 16. Oh, it's still 7. I divided it by 2 and it gave me 8. Anyway, we've been working. And this 8 year, you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. That's it. And the 7 year, you was kind of like, I don't know, yeah, we still working, but I don't know. 8 year, you're confident. You're starting to see it. You doing it. You're moving. It's a different energy. Last year was a 7. This year, look, y'all. If y'all, it is what it is. Anyway, it's your girl, Queen Janine, queenjanine.com, Alchemy's mom, or whatever else I'm calling myself on the internet these days. But I tell you what. Just jump. Whew. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know if you would like a reading. I gotta get it together. It's calling me to get it together because this what just took place. This, and I mean, it be happening all the time. Well, not all the time, but when I do be doing my readings, it just be like, you look. Come on, man. The energy never lies, So we got to get all that stuff together. The website or whatever, what they got it. I've seen people on Etsy, whatever, right? It's just that it's something I enjoy doing. It's just not, I don't think it's my desire. You know what I'm saying? I have the desire to talk, to share, to counsel. Nah. Counsel, teach. Nah. Coach. Nah. But to share information, to decipher. What I enjoy is going down rabbit holes. What I enjoy is encouraging the thought process. I love for myself when a light bulb goes off. I love exploring, delving into, anyway, digress, but that's me. And if this is something that I enjoy, and I feel called. I feel it's a calling on my life. God damn. Anyway, I'm literally having to get out of my own way. Because while I may not feel I know everything, of course you never know who knows everything. Nobody ever will. You know what I'm saying? And as much as people think that they are subject experts in whatever subject matter, time continues to show me that don't nobody know nothing to its entirety. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's it. I was writing something last night. It was this morning. And it was to share what you know, share your experience. That can't nobody take from you. If you were to simply share your experience, and you can share your thoughts on things or whatever, but by simply sharing your experience, I can get up out of that expert guru 99 on the clock. I mean 21. That space. Because I'm like, I love when I be telling people stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that might be true for me, but is that true for them? And I don't never want to be in that space, because I've been in a space where I was sharing my opinions on things and then having later changed my opinions on those very same things, you know? So I don't, yeah. So I share my experience. Oh, that's one thing. That's a switch I'm working on in my mind, to where I would more readily share if I was simply positioning myself to share my experience, instead of saying something was truth or fact, or, you know, whatever. I got those too. But like I said, stuff be changing. The Mandela effect is real. Anyway, 22 on the clock. It's your girl. Catch up with y'all on the flip side and keep doing what you love. Peace.